Hi, my name is Dave Klappenberger with Klappenberger Son Painting, and today we are going to take a look at one of Sherwin Williams' most popular products, duration line. We're going to look at the Satin Finish. It comes in a flat, a matte, a satin, no low eggshell or low luster, and a semi-gloss and a gloss. It retails for $70, but you can get it on sale for about $52. And we want to see, since this is a little bit of money and then some, we want to see, is this really worth is the pigment worth the paint? Is the juice worth the squeeze? And we're going to check out how it covers, its workability. Does it touch up? If you go back a little bit later on after the paint's dry and hit some more spots, can you see where you touched up? How about the washability and durability? And is it self-priming? Can we paint this directly over spackle, or will you see where we hit over the spackle? And it absorbs the sheen like a black hole. And then once we determine these, we'll be able to determine the value. See if this paint really is worth between $52 and $70. It's been around for over 2 decades, so it's doing something right. But let's put it through our test and see how it fares. All right, let's get started. The coverage and workability of this paint is very good. Well, the coverage is good. I'd say you get about 70–75% coverage on your first coat, but the second coat, it covers 100%. If you're looking to try to get away with one coat, it has to be a very, very similar color with a similar sheen. But my rule of thumb is, or my gauge is, if it covers in 2 coats, it gets a 10 out of 10. So I'm giving it a 10. And the workability, it goes on very easily, spreads nicely, you're not going to have any issues, and rolls very well as well. So I'm going to give that a 10. The washability and durability. We have the ketchup stains, the mustard, crayon, pencil, and coffee and red wine stains on there, and we're washing them off with Crud Cutter, Spray 9, Simple Green, lots of different chemicals to try to loosen it up and see what it does. The mustard and ketchup stains were on there for 2 days, which is longer than I typically do, by about 24 hours. So it took a lot of effort to get them off, but they did come off. And that even makes the durability of this paint better. I'm giving the washability of this paint a 10. And I'm giving the durability a 10. There was no burnishing. There was no evidence of where I did clean versus where I didn't clean. You couldn't tell at all. It cleans very, very well. How about self-priming? There was various spots that I spackled on the walls. I did not prime them. I just went over them with the satin, and it worked fine. I can't find them. I have no idea where they are. So it's obviously self-priming paint, which is a super huge plus. It saves you the effort of going out and getting a gallon of primer. So I'm giving the self-priming ability a 10 as well. The touch-up, when I did go back later on, touched up a couple spots, you could see them. That is typical with paints with a sheen, and it was the case with this. So I'm going to give the touch-up on this an 8 out of 10. Overall score, out of these, we've got a bunch of 5 10s and 1 8. I want to give this thing it a 9. The reason why I'm giving it a 9 and not like a 9.5 is because the price. This is a sub-premium grade, almost a premium grade price, between $52 and $70. If you can get it at $52, I'd probably give it a 9.5, and if you get it at $70, I'm going to give it a 9. There's other paints like the Promar 200 or Speed Hide Eggshell that are lesser in cost, and they have similar numbers as this. But if you do get the duration satin, you'll be super happy you did, because it's very easy to work with and covers well and does everything you could possibly want in a paint with just good touch-up. If you found this video helpful and useful, please give us a like below. My name's Dave Klappenberger. Thanks so much for sticking around, and I'll see you on the next one.